many doctors who scored enough to get a seat end up with no seat. Not because of their rank, because of what they did after the exam. A wrong choice entry order, a safe list that wasn't safe, exiting in the wrong round, a document that didn't match. These are not exam mistakes, they are counseling mistakes, and they cost real MD and MS seats to doctors who earn them. This video is the strategy layer nobody teaches. How cutoffs actually work, the choice entry mistakes we see every single season, and one quota most families don't even know they qualify for. 10 minutes now can save you a year later. Let's be honest about the numbers first, because everyone quotes them wrong. Here's last year exactly as it happened. 230,000 doctors appeared, and the total MD, MS and Diploma seats in the country? Around 52,000. That's roughly one seat for every 4 to 5 doctors. And seat you actually want, clinical branch, government college, your own state, that's a small fraction of the 52,000. And here's what most people don't realize. The qualifying cutoff is not the filter. After round 2, the qualifying percentile drops and almost everyone becomes eligible. So understand this. The scoreboard that matters is seats, not the qualifying line. The exam decides your rank, counseling decides your college. Now, the first mistake happens before choice entry even opens. It's how people read cutoffs. Most people open last year's closing rank and treat it like a promise. It's not a promise. Cutoff move, the seat matrix changes, quotas convert, and every round has its own closing rank. Look at this example. Same college, same branch. Round 1 closed at one number and the stray round closed thousands of ranks lower. Which number would you have planned around? What actually predicts your chances is a 3-year trend. Read round wise, category wise and quota wise. All India quota and state quota are different worlds. This is why we maintain round wise data for every college. Averages lie, trends don't. Choice entry is where seats are actually won and lost. 5 mistakes, we see them every single season. 1. Ordering your list by last year's cutoff instead of your true preference. Understand how the algorithm works. It gives you the highest choice on your list that your rank can reach. Putting a safer college above a dream college can never help you. It can only hurt you. Order by what you truly want. Let the algorithm do its job. 2. Shortlist. Filling 30 choices when you could fill 300. Seats open up in later rounds. A long, honestly ordered list is a free insurance. There is no penalty for a long list. There is a big penalty for a short one. 3. Ignoring the fine print, bonds and real fees. A low tuition seat can carry a service bond. And a private seats, hostel and other charges can double the real cost. Order your choices on total cost, not the tuition line. 4. Copying a topper's list. Their category, their state quota, their budget, none of it's yours. Every list is personal math. 5. Blind upgrades. Taking upgrade in round 2 without rechecking what's actually left and upgrading out of a good seat into a worse one. Your choice list is the most important exam you'll write this year, and it's the only one nobody teaches you to prepare for. Now the rounds. Because the rules change as counseling moves and people get hurt by rules they didn't know existed. One thing first, what I'm about to explain is the MCC system. All India quota and deemed universities. Your state counseling has its own rules and its own calendar. Check your state bulletin too. Round 1 is a free exit. If you are allotted a seat and don't join, nothing happens. So enter round 1 with your full honest list. There is no prize for waiting. Round 2 is a trap round. No free exit. Get a seat and don't join. Your security deposit is gone. Join the seat and you're locked for the year. No resigning, no other counseling, state or private. Decide before you lock choices, not after the allotment letter. Round 3. If you join, that's final. No upgrade, no resignation. If you are allotted and don't join, deposit gone and you are out of every further round. And the stray vacancy round. This is where cutoffs crash and doctors who thought they had no chance get seats. But it's also the harshest round. If a stray round seat is allotted to you, you must join it. Refuse and you lose your deposit and you're banned from NEET PG for 1 full year. So in stray vacancy round, only list colleges you will genuinely walk into. Which round should you accept in and which you should wait out? That depends on your rank band, your category and your state. There is no universal answer, there is your answer. Now, the door almost nobody explains properly. The NRI quota in postgraduate seats. 3 things people don't know. 1. It's not just for the student's own NRI status. Depending on the state, an NRI sponsored candidate can qualify. A close relative abroad may be enough. 2. The rank math is a different universe. Look at the same college, general quota versus NRI quota. For some families, this is the realistic clinical seat path. 3. And this is the one that hurts. Families don't lose this option on eligibility. They lose it on paperwork. Before any of this, your registration has to survive scrutiny, and you would be shocked where applications actually die. A name that's spelled differently across 2 certificates, a missing internship completion date, a category certificate in last year's format, a photo that fails the spec. Small things, season-ending things. We have put the full 10-document checklist with the exact format each one needs. A free download in the description. And note that 3 documents that take weeks to fix if they are wrong. Start those now, not during the counseling. So, here's the whole video in one line. Your rank is fixed, your college is not. The difference between the two is strategy, data and paperwork. Reading cutoffs round-wise instead of copying last year's list, 300 honest choices instead of 30 safe ones, knowing which round to accept and which document takes 3 weeks to fix. You can run this playbook yourself. Everything in this video is real and it's yours. Or you can run it with people who do this every single season. Option and choice entry, college prediction with round-wise cutoff data, college selection, registration support and complete NRI documentation. That's what GooCampus does end to end. The link is in the description. Talk to a counselor before you lock on your choices, not after.